are now live
Yes,
dekat Iium.fm. So you guys, you guys are here with DJ Maisarah
and DJ Amna.
Yeah. And Amna, did you notice something? Sejak daripada on air semalam kan, I dah ikut cara guest kita semalam, Kasrina Karim. Tapi I add a little bit of macam myself, my identity, which is I love rings. So hari ni, even though I pakai macam a bit casual, tapi I macam add lah sikit, macam cincin. So you guys can see it, but yeah, of course. Okay. So hari ni kita dah dengar orang gelak-gelak tu. Dia ni macam someone who is macam mudah terhibur lah, orang Melayu kata. Kan, tapi hari ni kita macam ada macam special guest, which is she is also my friend, my best friend, my roommate, and she is
Maira Zamri.
Oh my god! So Maira, how are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So how's the journey coming here?
Traffic was hella.
So
It took 50 minutes for me to get here.
Dari?
Ceras.
Oh, Ceras.
Okay, Ceras. Buat apa you dekat Ceras?
Lepak.
Okay, lepak ke? Yeah. Yeah, but everyone knows already kan, dekat video tu yang you're actually
working kan?
Yes.
So dekat mana?
I work at Soul Sacrifice, which is a cafe in Desa Pandan. Yeah.
So was it okay?
Yeah, every day is kind of, I mean, it's work, so nothing exciting really.
Alright, so this exciting part pula kan, we want to know how the journey of Maira Zamri started.
Well, first of all, Maira Zamri, she isn't whole yet. So the journey is still ongoing. But as of now, I would say, so my writing journey, I am an INFP. Do you know what that is? My personality type is INFP. So I'm introverted, and I think that my personality is perfect for writing, because I'm not the type of person that when I'm angry, I don't yell at the person I'm mad at. I just write it down and like suppress it, you know? So I'm that type of person. So I think my personality just paved my way to writing.
I see.
Shakespeare's an INFP too. So so when I was a kid pun, I used to do the same. Like every year I had a journal and stuff like that. So I like to say that writing is my calling, because it came pretty naturally to me. There wasn't like one day where I was like, I want to be a writer. It just, I was a writer, you know?
No, like, okay, macam you said it was already in you, but like, how did you first start to write? Did you notice?
No, macam it was so natural.
Okay, when was it?
When I was 6.
I see.
Yeah, macam tu lah. Yeah.
Oh, waktu yang you were 6 tu, did you remember that? What did you feel? Because so you were macam mana? Were you mad?
I was the same as now. I was emotional and like mad at my sister, stuff like that. Just budak kecil stuff. But yeah.
So your mom got you a book lah. So you macam,
yes.
I see.
Yes. When I was small also, I used to just copy my mom's magazines and just write down whatever was inside. Like I didn't even like the articles pun. I was just like, just salin. And I would have my own magazine. And macam, yeah, just...
Oh, so you're saying that you took your mom's magazine?
Yeah.
So you were in macam background you semua like People yang write.
Yeah, people that write. Yeah, my grandparents were both journalists.
Wow.
My mom was a journalist. My uncle is a journalist. Stuff like that. I think it runs in the family.
I see. So you're a sociology student, kan?
Yeah.
So you're a sociology student. Why don't you go for something? Yeah, like your communications.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like for someone that well, I feel like I don't need to, if that makes sense. Although I respect the craft and everything, I don't see myself in the journalism industry either. So although I like writing, when people ask me, oh, so you're a writer, what do you write? I don't necessarily want to write newspaper articles or things like that. So that's why I think my writing is meant to be somewhere else.
I see. So why do you usually write?
I usually write sappy stuff, but I'm also really, really interested in philosophy, sociology, and just making these mind twisting theories, turning them into casual things that can make you understand.
I see.
And just realizing that in everyday life, the things you do, like just sitting down and drinking coffee, there is philosophy to that. There is something deeper behind that.
Interesting. So you're actually writing for people to understand things macam easily lah.
Yeah. Humans are creatures that think about so many things.
Yeah.
And I like to give way to those natural thoughts. Thinking about our existence, you know, and sort of macam indulging that feeling. Because sometimes these thoughts, they come up and you're like, mana boleh, you cannot question your existence. But I like to macam indulge in the thoughts and just try to think lah, you know, macam, yeah.
Alright, so Amna, today our topic is actually finding your own
writing
So we already get to know who's Maira and how she thinks and stuff, what she's doing, kan? So now, are you nervous?
Yes.
Okay, so sekarang ni kita nak tanya pula, how do you find your writing style? Because after I know you, kan, and after I know where you work and stuff, I kind of search up your name and then I read your things like your writing. So macam, this is not the usual macam written stuff. You know, there's a lot of emotions and things. So macam mana you found your writing style?
So macam like I said, I'm a very sappy person. So I think that's where a lot of it comes from. It just comes from suppression and all the bad stuff that you're not supposed to do. All the bad stuff that leads you to therapy. My writing style, it comes from a lot of reading. When I was a kid, I used to read a lot. So I know that my language skills came from that. And I like to read Rumi, which is why when you see my writing, sometimes I like to incorporate nature, analogies, you know, stars, flowers, things like that. So yeah.
And that actually makes the writings beautiful sebenarnya. I suka you punya writing.
Alright, Amna tak pernah baca pun kan?
Pernah baca dekat Tumblr, tak ingat.
Yeah.
So macam ada tak any person that you look up to in terms of writing?
Yeah, another person that influenced me a lot was Awang Goneng. He writes books about he originally wrote in blogs, but after a while macam publisher noticed that he's amazing, so they compiled his articles and then made it into a book. So I read his book Growing Up in Terengganu, and after that book I was just really inspired because he talks about nostalgia in a way that's so beautiful, and he uses words that captures everything so like eloquently. So when I try to write about nostalgia, every 5 sentences I have to put the word nostalgia so that my reader knows. But he doesn't have to do that. So he does it so effortlessly, and his goals.
Okay, other than him?
Tu juga for now. Yeah.
Alright, so we have a lot of questions to ask actually, but yeah, but
mine can.
let her take.
Ariana Grande.
Alright, bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to your campus radio, and now Take Otak punya slot. So you're with DJ Maisarah and also
DJ Amna.
Yeah, and our guest today, the how do we call it? Happening and macam
Maira.
You guys, sorry. No, Maira memang macam ni. So like yeah. Alright, so we've talked about how the journey of Maira started, and also how she found her writing style and stuff. And now we're gonna go into the first question of the day, which is, okay, Maira. How
to find one's writing style?
Yeah.
Okay. So, every aspiring writer, I would say, will come across this dilemma whether you conjure it or not. So whether you're aware of it or if you're not aware of it, it will happen to you. Because you, after writing for a while, you look at other people and you'll see and start comparing yourselves. Start comparing your writing style to them.
Betul.
Start comparing your success. So at one point you'll have a phase, and I know this because I've been through it. Macam I don't want to go online because I don't want to see what this person's writing about. I don't want to see macam how successful they are. Macam, oh my god, they're getting so many retweets and no one's reading my blog. But yeah, so everyone will go through this, and it's okay. And it takes a while because your writing style evolves as you evolve as a person. So it's okay. It's okay. Like, don't worry, don't put pressure on yourself. So that being said, I think the best ways for you to identify your writing style is to read. Because like I said just now, I read a lot when I was a kid, and I feel like that contributes a lot to my writing style right now. So by reading, hopefully you can accumulate things that you like and things that you don't like in someone's writing. So then you nitpick all these things, and finally you macam find a perfect style for yourself, and include your own identity into your writing, and like convey your thoughts into word form. Yeah. And the second thing you can do is to just keep writing. And that's like so important, because like I said just now, you have a phase where you're like, I don't want to write anymore because I'm like so bad, like, oh my god, she's so good, she's such a good writer, I don't want to. But don't do that. Just keep writing and you'll be fine. You will be fine.
Alright.
Jangan compare your
Yeah.
Alright, so you mentioned before that you read a lot when you were a kid. So what kind of genre did you books yang you read?
I read macam Enid Blyton. Almost all her books. Enid Blyton. I read like almost all her books. I read macam princess books. I read Mallory Towers, Wuthering Heights, Nancy Drew, things like that lah. Yeah. Masa I kecil, I didn't really read macam advanced stuff lah. I read typical kid stuff lah.
So that typical kid stuff actually develop your punya.
Yeah, I think it helped a lot.
If you can put a label on your writing style, what would you call it?
I would call it. You know how there's a new music genre now, bedroom pop? Bedroom pop macam Boy Pablo, Claro, stuff like that.
That kind.
Yeah, I'm like bedroom pop but with writing. I'm like bedroom writing. Which is like so true because I write in my bedroom.
I think I think
Yeah.
that suits lah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, so okay, so tadi tu how to find one's writing style kan, but that is macam okay, that one like memang you kena read and you kena write a lot from your knowledge, like macam berapa ada ke like fixed writing style? Do you get me?
Yeah. I mean, yes, I'm sure if you Google, you'll find different writing styles. But I don't know them. So macam, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So macam if you let someone write one sentence, macam first example, there is an attractive man walking towards me, and then some authors will put a parenthesis and be like, oh my god, I'm freaking out, what do I do? So that's their writing style.
I see.
Very emotive, very macam very transparent lah. Macam they tell you how they feel straight up. But then someone else will write, there's an attractive man walking towards me. Now I am fidgeting, wondering what I am supposed to do. And so there's a clear difference in their writing styles. So I don't know what these specific writing styles are called, but yeah lah, ada lah, yeah.
That's interesting. Okay lah, kalau the first time one wants to write, what do you encourage them to write?
I would say write whatever is in your heart. Full stop. Yeah, like because whatever is in your heart too is probably what wants to be heard the most. So once you put that down on paper, you'll feel something like it will release something. And it will be natural, and what comes after that will be natural, and you don't have to force anything. So yeah.
Okay, so what do you usually write?
I write poetry. I write, like I said just now, I write stuff about sociology, people, society. Yeah. Flowers.
Okay, so you punya writings tu, like don't you ever want to know like other people punya writing style? Macam you tak nak ke tahu, like just now you've mentioned pasal, okay, there is an attractive guy coming towards me, kan, and then you say that ada yang macam seorang macam fidgeting, so macam oh my god, what do I do? Okay, so macam you tak nak tahu ke dia punya differences? Macam no, I mean because I think macam you memang suka write, kan, so macam kalau macam you ambil literature ke apa kan, you
I see. Macam
that's
tu.
what I meant.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it will be interesting
but still.
And so kalau orang like me that doesn't have like a linguistic background or anything like that, I think Google je lah, like it's our best friend, you know.
Yeah.
And I think you can take macam online diploma courses. I think lah, I've heard. So yeah.
Kalau macam like you ada join mana-mana club macam like poetry club?
Actually, I had to join this writing group for women of color. I found it on Quora. So yeah, so I found that, and so we macam bounce back ideas on each other, and a lot of them are more they're a lot older than I am, so they have a lot more experience. So then I ask them macam, what do I do, man? Yeah.
So basically kalau you nak cari idea ke, you pergi macam online something ke?
Yeah.
Macam certain people ada macam, contohnya dia kena pergi macam tempat yang tenang ke something.
Oh,
to find idea.
I see. For me to find ideas, yeah, I tak ada one specific spot. It can come anytime. Yeah. Especially in the shower.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Kan?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, the questions that I came out now is actually from the shower I had this morning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, apa yang nak tanya Maira?
Yeah. Shower or driving?
Yeah, like shower. Driving I tak pernah lagi. Like shower, it just happened, man. Like, even the otak ni, it came out from my shower.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, apa lagi?
Nak tanya like, kan you are currently working as editor-in-chief of Saya magazine.
Yes.
So, what's your current project lah?
So my current project is a magazine called Saya with a full stop. And yeah, it's an independent publication. And Saya was inspired by looking at apartments from afar. And so kan you see like these windows banyak-banyak. And I always macam wonder macam in every window tu, everyone's lives are different.
Yeah.
So when you look at an apartment as a whole, you get macam this like ecosystem and macam, you know, this whole like, you know? So it was inspired by that. And so, yeah. Saya.
Alright, so tadi you cakap you punya personality is actually introvert. But some people wouldn't recognize you as introvert. So like, because how you, like the way you are, macam your behavior, your attitude macam tak reflecting that you're an introvert.
Yeah, because MAISARAH is here. If you see me in the hallway, you guys will think I'm like sombong AF. Like.
Okay. Oh, so you macam you memang macam, oh okay.
I have my people lah.
Yeah. Okay. So you are currently working part time, kan?
Yes.
Like this is macam bukan in context lah, tapi kinda like, why do you work?
Why do I work? I work because at first it was just for fun. Macam like semester break, no one wants to stay at home and do nothing. But then I just got stuck. And now like I haven't stopped working. But now I find that there's a purpose to me working, because now I have a project that I'm passionate about and I have to fund it some way or another. So I have to work. So now it's not for fun anymore. Now it's like for the money.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, so macam when I think about that, macam I had like a realization lah, because at first I macam kerja because I just like for fun, and now I do it for the money. But some people don't have that privilege.
Yeah.
Some people they study and they work because they have to, because if they don't work macam they cannot live. So macam yeah lah, I realised my privilege, and macam yeah, it's good to be aware of your privilege. Alhamdulillah.
So you suka lah you kerja sekarang ni, or macam mana?
Pernah.
Balai lah.
Boleh lah, I guess. We'll see.
Okay, so we want to ask Maira a lot of questions regarding her experiences and also her take on journalism these days. Alright, but let's take a break. Okay, stay tuned to Iium.FM, your campus radio. Bye. Okay, welcome back to Talk, the Iium.FM, your campus radio. Now you're listening to this radio live with DJ MAISARAH and
DJ Amna.
and our guest, our happening guest, our gleeful.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we've talked about finding your writing style, which is you can read a lot and also write, kan? Because this is just to find your writing style. It is not something yang you can publish. Maybe you can, but just but just write lah, kan?
Right from
because you want to find your writing style. Okay.
Yes, and it won't come in a week. It won't come after you Google how to find my writing voice. It won't come after that. It will come with time. So
Yeah.
chill.
So, yeah, you need patience. All right. So now Maira has lots of experiences in writing. Can you like macam tell us from A to Z the timeline of
Well, when I was 16, when I was waiting for my IGCSE results, I applied to intern at the Daily Seni. So the Daily Seni is like an arts and culture website. It's an online publication.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I applied to be an intern there. And so I applied to a bunch of publications actually, but they were the only publication that replied. So I worked with them. And I was 16 then. So yes.
So now
after that I haven't really worked anywhere
in
macam
writing lah.
official publication. Tapi yalah, I've kept writing since then, and now I'm forming my own company. No, publication lah, an independent publication, a magazine.
So is it like a physical magazine?
Yes, it will be a print magazine. Yeah.
Oh, when will it like officially be published?
Fingers crossed by the end of this year.
So like macam what are the contents?
Okay.
Macam
Here we go.
okay, go.
Okay, so like I said, saya is inspired by the apartment thingies, right? So whenever people ask me what the magazine is gonna be about, I get tongue-tied because it's like I want to fit in so much in this magazine, so much. I just want to fit so much in the magazine that it's hard for me to explain because there's not one word to describe what this magazine will be. It's not a lifestyle magazine. It's definitely not a fashion magazine or a music magazine. So yeah, it's just what I can say is that it's a safe space for everyone to just write what they feel, but it's not like a Iium confessions type of thing. It's like I said, macam giving way to human thoughts and doing that, giving them a safe space and telling everyone that saya values your voice, and no matter who you are, no matter saya is identity kan, so no matter what you identify as, whoever you are lah, basically macam saya welcomes you and we welcome your voice. And that's like so important to me because macam my entire existence has just been macam like my thing has been that like no one cares about me and my voice doesn't matter. So I want people to know that
heard.
Yeah, for your voices to be heard and not be judged.
Is it a non-profit?
Yes. So yeah, but we will be selling the magazine. So all the money will be used to fund the next issue, and also macam use the extra money to bagi charities.
How about those yang macam like berminat nak tulis? Macam mana, how?
So we really need contributors because without contributors, saya won't be a thing. So if you want to contribute, please do. You can follow us on Instagram at saya.magazine. You can check out our website, sayamagazine.com. And on our website, you'll find the submission guidelines. So you can submit fiction, non-fiction, poetry, photography, and artwork. So yeah, just check our website out, check our Instagram out, give us a follow. Yeah.
Okay, so will saya be like macam explicit content tu akan ada ke?
Yes. We will accept explicit. By explicit, like
The
you know it. Yeah, like not like
not like the
You know,
explicit.
yeah.
The explicit like
Yes.
macam your thoughts lah kan.
Yeah, macam even photos. I mean, just because I said it's a safe space, right? So yeah.
Alright, so we've heard about
No
Saya.
nudes.
Apa dia? We've heard about Saya. We've heard of her experience in writing. So now we want to know like your current take on today's journalism or macam public journalists, like those kind of thing macam IIM confessions like siapa keli lah. Yeah, and a lot of stuff like that.
Faham?
So, what's your take?
Faham? Okay, so like I said, I'm not a journalism student. I don't have a background in communications or anything like that. But I can say what I think about macam just like from a consumer's perspective. So as a consumer, macam I see journalism as a very powerful tool.
Yeah.
And I see so much of the media, they're abusing this power. Because I say it's powerful because you post one article today and the next day macam a group of people will talk about the thing you wrote at lunch. So macam you're affecting the things they think about, macam the things they talk about, macam you macam feel their opinions. So I think it's a very powerful tool, and I see a lot of people abusing it because you write things that might not necessarily be true, that might just be written for the sake of macam being batu api. So yeah, I would like to consume more ethical and thoughtful content lah, I think. Yeah.
So your intention, like when you write, what's your pure intention? Like, do you want to help the society ke apa ke?
Yeah.
Macam mana?
Okay, so like I said,
Yeah.
the world is macam so scary.
Yeah.
And with writing, I truly feel that we can create a community that just supports each other. Because in this scary world, we cannot be alone. So, yeah, if we acknowledge each other's voices, if we give each other a safe space to share our thoughts, macam hopefully a group of people will feel more welcome in the world. And my intention in writing ni pun is like just to do good. Macam when I made the magazine, I was like, so what is the purpose? Macam, is it just a vanity thing? Macam, is it just gonna be macam a like a manifest, macam like just like the Grammys where macam like people just make themselves feel good about themselves, macam so I don't want it to be that. I want it to be for people, for the good of society, for people to feel nice, for people to enjoy it. Yeah.
Alright, so we actually macam drown in what you're saying. Alright, so we're gonna have a break lagi sekali because kita nak wrap up lah kan, but kita nak break dulu. So stay tuned to IIM.FM Teo Talk. Bye.
Amna and DJ.
Bye. So yeah,
Teo Talk.
so it's actually quite lively here because we have Maira in the house. For someone who's alright, so tadi kita dah macam go through like kita dah discussed about writings and stuff. And now kita nak wrap up lah kan. So like macam again macam how, because maybe some of the listeners macam dorang missed how to find your writing style and stuff. So yeah, macam mana?
So first, I would say is be patient. First of all, be patient and realize that it's not something that can come overnight. Yeah. It's something that evolves with you as you become a person. And I like to think that after accumulating throughout your whole life, accumulating all these like books and movies and everything, hearing things, maybe the last sentence that you will ever write will be the will capture who you are as a writer. Oh my god, cool kan? Macam like yeah, just like the last sentence you write ever. Does that mean that that is who you are as a writer? Yeah. Okay, so first step is to read a lot and identify what you like in text and what you don't like. And so the things you don't like, don't do that. Things you like, adopt those things. Second thing is to write and keep writing.
Yeah.
Despite feeling bad about yourself, despite comparing yourselves to others, just keep writing.
Alright, so you're like someone who's prioritizing yourself. Macam,
Yeah.
is it? Macam, do you feel that way?
No. Because I eat junk food.
Okay. But macam you keep on reminding people that don't compare yourself, which means macam that is actually one of the steps for just self-care and self-love and stuff kan.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But macam because you cakap macam tu kan, so we want to know like what's your life motto?
My life motto.
Yeah.
My life motto is honestly look past your thoughts so you may enjoy the pure nectar of this moment. That's Rumi, not me. Rumi wrote that, but that's like something I live by. Because you know us overthinkers, we be like yeah, so yeah, look past your thoughts.
Okay, so
kita like nak promote balik lah.
Yeah. After we have wrapped up everything, like how to find your writing style, you guys already know it. Like be patient, read a lot, and also just
Keep writing.
Yeah, just write. Keep writing. Don't compare yourself, and then macam or prioritize yourself. Like don't ever care like whatever people want to say about you kan. Macam if it's good, then take it lah. But if it's not, then just leave it because at the end of the day, you're just by yourself. You're not with other people. Okay. That's how you find your writing style. From what I've mentioned and stuff, and then we all know macam now we know macam who's Maira and her experiences in writing. And macam some people macam don't know. And then she also is the is it a founder of
Founder,
yeah,
editor-in-chief.
So, like, do you want to promote like macam people want to work on inside?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
If you're into graphic design, please send us an email. And maybe we can collaborate. If it's not like a long-term thing, maybe you can just design something for us, just like for an Instagram post. Because right now it's just me, and I am nowhere close a graphic designer, so everything's just really like amateur lah on there right now. So if you're into graphic design, let us know. Email us at hello@sayamagazine.com or check us out on Instagram saya.magazine.
Macam your personal Instagram ke?
Oh, okay, yeah, my personal Instagram is Maira Lapa.
Tweet.
Maira Lapar.
Okay, fun fact about Maira is the first time I went out with her, her Instagram, I was shocked at the name because it is Maira Lapar kan, but she's actually picky eater sebenarnya. She doesn't eat like macam she's not really lapar sebenarnya.
Lapar for the food I like, bro.
Okay, alright. So Twitter ke?
My Twitter is Maira Donut.
Maira. Okay. Yeah, everything's food.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you for coming.
Follow saya magazine.
Okay, follow saya magazine. Follow, okay. Whoever yang listen to this, just follow saya magazine, and then maybe you can.
Nanti GPA naik.
So I think that's all from saya magazine from Maira Zamri, and actually this is our last slide. So yeah, but we didn't prepare any macam big celebration for Teo Talk, and macam but thank you Maira for for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Yay. Okay, I guess that's all from us.
Happy fasting.
Oh yeah, happy
Yes.
fasting. Selamat menyambut bulan Ramadan. And this is DJ Maisarah and DJ Amna signing off as DJ of Teo Talk. I am Darafam, your campus radio. Yay! Bye!